Getting fired is the worst thing it could happen to any top professionals or to anyone because leaving a job not in your own terms can dramatically lead to embarrassment, worthlessness that could even lead to depression. Today, let's talk about the 3 steps how to get over from getting fired. If you don't know who I am, my name is Janko Wa. I teach everything about life breakthrough that gives you the edge to set your own real business lifestyle, not to depend on anyone or anything when it comes to money making in the 21st century. So if you don't know already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification so every time I drop this kind of video, just like this, you will get notified. So now let's dive in to our topic, the 3 steps how to get over from getting fired. If you were just being fired and doesn't know what to do next, here are the 3 powerful steps that can help you bounce back after getting fired in allowing yourself to find new opportunities to improve your life. So step number 1, don't sabotage new opportunities. In today's volatile economy, getting fired can be traumatic, especially if your families are fully dependent on you. If you are a top professional overqualified for the position, job security is vanishing now. So don't take your future for granted. If a company can make you feel that you are expendable, then you should ask this question: how am I going to survive if I get fired? Why getting laid off can be a good thing sometimes. So being laid off can help you diagnose what you really want in life, because the experience is the most valuable lesson you can have to explore the things that make you feel passionate and excited about. And it could also be the start for your better tomorrow. So some people who've been laid off find that they involve better and more fulfilled than ever before. So whether or not that happens for you depends mainly on how you react with your situation. Your mindset plays an important role in what actions you take. So instead of having this fear of losing a job or getting fired, and don't take your money situation seriously, don't let your emotions drag you down. Better think something like how to keep yourself away from money uncertainties that keep you awake at night. Or you can think about how to free yourself from job searching fatigue in your late 40s or 50s, or how to live and retire comfortably. Or maybe you have to think like how to take your family in one grand vacation, but not now, okay, with our health crisis with the coronavirus, without thinking about how many paid leave you have left, or how to be the first in your family and friends to have the life you envision. So this is the best way to shift your thinking and take radical responsibility. So avoid panicking. Think about how you can improve your situation to avoid this cycle of uncertainties. If your career is attached to your status, this way of thinking will help you stop sabotaging yourself. Also, this will help you battle your self-doubt, dealing with uncertainties in general. So losing a job and income can lead to severe anxiety because of guilt over not being able to provide for your loved ones. Sometimes, life troubles can be good in the long run, especially if you understand how to embrace your own realities. Okay? And then step number 2, chew your ego. Please, okay? Remove all your ego and diagnose your weaknesses. The 2 biggest obstacles to make the right decision during your painful moment of getting fired are your ego and your weaknesses. So these 2 obstacles will make difficult for you to objectively make the right choices. So don't let your ego control your success. So having a big ego is one of the common traits among overachieving professionals. If you don't chew your ego and acknowledge your weaknesses, you will continue to bump with job uncertainty and money generating in general. And if you admit your weaknesses and be open-minded, you are more likely to deal better with your issues of being laid off because you will be able to deal with realities more effectively that can dramatically improve your life and the lives of your loved ones. So you must believe that you are not the only best person that your boss can depend on. People make bad decisions because they are so certain of what they are thinking is right, and they don't allow themselves to see the better alternatives that exist for them. So worry about achieving your goals to improve your life because the reality is companies are the big guys and they set their own rule that you will never ever win against them. If they think they don't need you, don't lose hope. Divert your attention to how you can improve your situation. Though it may seem impossible to bounce back fast, right? But facing your own realities and open-mindedness will help you turn a job loss into an opportunity and create a breakthrough. So you must suspend any judgment from your own negative thoughts. So what's important now is that you prioritize where and how you will spend your time now and who you spend it with. And always plan for the worst case scenario to make it as good but better to be great as possible. So for example, your goal is to determine what you want your life to be about, right? So setting goals requires visualization and practicality. You also need to understand that there is no shortcut to success, and doing what goal you set for yourself requires self-discipline and results from the actions you made. Okay? So step number 3, depend on yourself. So this is the fact. You yourself are the only person that you can trust and rely on about your future. You may say that you have family and friends that are there to support you. Well, this may be true, but how long you can depend on them? If, for example, during this coronavirus outbreak, businesses losing out on cash flow and they have started laying off their employees. So everybody is affected, not only emotionally, but financially. I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth. My husband and I still both support our parents and our own family, okay? I know exactly the struggle to make ends meet when we do not have enough to even pay our telephone bills. I've been there myself, and I sincerely do not want to go back there anymore. It's really a nightmare. So my husband and I used to be drowning in credit card debts because we borrow our lifestyle. There's a saying, you come into this world alone and you depart from it alone. So it's true that you cannot bring all your money with you when your time is over. The sooner you understand this statement, the sooner you can begin to rely on yourself to make the world a better place for you and for others. So if you can't rely on someone or something 100% of the time, then you should start thinking not to depend on anyone or anything when it comes to designing your own future. So we are built to survive on our own. And of course, we both need and don't need other people too. But learning to stand on your own 2 feet to survive, to end uncertainties, and create excitement in what you love doing is the best thing that you can do when you lost a job. So don't panic. Think about what kind of life you deserve and work towards that direction. How to attain it. Have a clear goal and don't tolerate the problems that stand in your way of achieving your goal. So understand that your pain and how you reflect and take action on that pain is your own progress. So own your outcomes for you to design your own future. Jankua here, your breakthrough guide to design your future.